Hey everybody, this is David McCree, CPA. Today I want to talk to you about why you should be very careful about using ChatGPT to do tax or accounting research. It works out pretty good if you already have a good grounding in the topic that you are researching and you're just sort of brainstorming. That's fine. But if you don't know anything about the topic and you don't know enough to recognize something that's incorrect, then it's not a good idea to use it. So in this case, what I did is I proposed a scenario where there was an accrual base financial statement, and I wanted to convert to cash, the cash basis. Okay, and so I gave it a scenario where this corporation, I gave it the beginning accounts receivable balance, the ending accounts receivable balance, and I told it what the net loss was on the profit and loss statement. Okay, and I asked it, how do you convert this this net loss of $1,520? How do I convert that accrual based loss to a cash basis? So it went into, and this is my prompt right there, right? And then here's ChatGPT's response. And it goes into a very good explanation, actually. And here they give you the formula. The cash received from customers, in other words, the cash basis income, is equal to the accrual basis sales minus the increase in accounts receivable. And that's correct. It sounded correct to me at the time. However, once they start throwing numbers around, here is where they plug it all together, and they say your adjusted net income or loss, in other words, the accrual, the cash basis income that we're looking for, is equal to the accrual basis loss plus the increase in accounts receivable. Well, up above, they just told us that it was the net loss minus the increase in accounts receivable. So they're giving us contradictory information. And I happen to know that this is not correct. This example they gave us is not correct. So what did I do? Well, I called them out on it. And, I said, hey, I don't understand something that you wrote. And I said, if the increase in receivables represents income that has not yet been received in cash, then it seems like we should reduce the sales income by the increase in receivables, thereby decreasing the net income even further. Can you clarify? So I'm trying to be, polite, and because it's very polite. So how does it respond? ChatGPT responds, "You are absolutely right, and I appreciate your patience as we clarify this. Let's go through this more clearly." So here we go, and they come up with, they go through the explanation, the reasoning, and then here's the formula that they give us. The cash basis net income, and see, you notice they're clearer this time. They're not talking about adjusted income and all that. They're saying the cash basis net income is equal to the accrual basis net loss, that was the $1,520 net loss, minus the increase in accounts receivable. Now they've got it right. And here they walk you through it. So that's the accrual basis net loss minus the increase in accounts receivable gives us the cash basis loss. Okay, and that's correct. But if I were a new accounting student or a person who's not a professional and had never been exposed to this before, and I was working through a tax return or a Form 990 or something with this, trying to convert to cash basis, it would have really messed me up. So be careful.